All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started in about 10 minutes at the top of the hour at 9 p.m. Central Time. And my name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of Life Activated Brands. Super excited to come to you tonight and talk about Project 10K, Project 10,000, and how that relates to you and building a business from home through Life Activated Brands. We'll get started at the top of the hour. Plenty of time to reach out, shoot any reminder texts or reminder messages out to anybody to let them know that we're going to be getting started at the top of the hour. All right, guys, we're going to get started in about a little less than 5 minutes at the top of the hour at 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be getting started. This is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of Life Activated Brands. We're talking about Project 10,000 tonight, how that relates to you and building a business, building an income from home during these crazy times. So we'll get started here in just a few minutes at the top of the hour. All right, we're going to get started in a little less than 2 minutes at the top of the hour. This is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of Life Activated Brands, and we're talking about Project 10K, earning an income from home. Send out any last minute text messages just to get everybody on at the top of the hour, and we'll get started in just a couple of minutes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and unshare my screen here just to come to you live or in person or see my face. So again, I'm Brandon Hayes, the president and CEO of the company. We're going to get started here in just a second, and right at the top of the hour. And again, I want to welcome everybody. If this is the first or second time that you're taking a look at this, I want to say a special welcome to you. Thank you for investing some of your time tonight. I'm going to keep it as tight and short as possible. And also welcome to everybody that's joined us. This thing is going viral. People are starting to join left and right. Sales are through the roof today and yesterday. And it's because of this Project 10K. We're putting 10,000 people in the system over the next few weeks. And it's going to be because of you. It's going to be because it's happening in your business, because your income is going up. And that's what we're talking about tonight. And so welcome to all of our first time guests. Welcome to everybody that's joined us over the last few days. And I'm going to go ahead and kick this presentation off. It is the top of the hour right now. So I'm going to share my screen again with you because I want to stay on task and stay on time. And this will help me do that just by walking through this presentation. I'm going to walk through two brief presentations with you. The first one is really just an intro to our company. And so I'm going to use our official company PowerPoint to walk through that. You can see on the screen, it says Life Activated Brands. That's the name of our company. We are a new emerging network marketing company. And you can see the tagline there. It says reactivate your life. And that's exactly what we want to do. We want to help people reactivate their life with our incredible products, with our lucrative compensation plan, and help people build an income, build a business from home. And this is a company that's founded by proven network marketers, people that have been in the field, built a real business in the field. We've set ourselves apart by becoming what we call the people's company. This is sort of the affectionate nickname that we call the company. And it just means that we're founded on true north principles of ethics and integrity. And this company is built for the field, by the field, for independent business owners, by us, right? And so those are our IBOs, independent business owners. Who am I? My name, again, I'm Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of the company. I've been in network marketing virtually my entire adult life. Basically, my entire career has been building home-based businesses, and we've been doing it for a very long time, very successfully, and helped a bunch of other people do it successfully as well. And it's been a blast, guys. We've earned a lot of income. We've been able to help a lot of people. We've been able to have a lot of fun in the process, and we just absolutely love what we've been able to see and what we've been able to help other people do. And it's been a tremendous blessing in our lives as well. So I'm going to talk to you about our first brand of products, which is called Live Canna. This is our hemp-derived CBD brand, and you can see the subtitle there says "Bring balance back into your day." And man, couldn't people use some balance right now? Most people are way out of whack on their routine and are looking for some balance, and that's what Live Canna is all about. And why did we choose CBD products to start with? Because we wanted to position our IBOs, independent business owners, in front of the hottest trend in the marketplace. And what is the hottest topic of conversation in terms of consumable products right now? It's CBD. And of course, this is our first brand. We'll have multiple different brands. In fact, our second brand is coming out here in just a couple of weeks, and that's going to be a game changer for our company, take our company to the next level. So you're looking at this as at a fantastic time. Here's the thing. We didn't want to just enter the CBD space. We wanted to actually innovate the CBD space. We wanted to bring something new and different and innovative to we wanted to bring value to the entire industry, CBD industry as a whole. And that's exactly what we did with our products. While most people are kind of doing the same thing, they're using the tincture bottle, and they kind of have the same messaging and the same process. We wanted to give our people an edge. We wanted to give them an advantage in the marketplace, literally visibly in the marketplace. Our products stand apart. They stand alone because we're doing something unique and different, and it's incredible. And I'll come back to this slide in just a second after I talk about these little snap packs. These are what we call our snap packs, and this is how we deliver our oil. It's a single serving, which is a key thing to understand, which gives you a consistent dosage. It's a sweet mint flavor, which people love. And the quality is protected by the packaging. And I'll talk about that more in depth, but you can see the young lady on the left-hand side of the screen, how she's using it. It's about half the size of a business card. You fold it in half, it's perforated on one side, and you snap it, and then you squeeze the oil under your tongue, just like you would if you had a bottle and a dropper. But the difference is this is a single serving. It's single use, right? And then of course, so you snap it, you drop it under your tongue, and then you toss it. And of course, it is recyclable for those of you guys that understand the importance of saving our planet and taking care of our planet. So here's what I want to tell you. We set out for several months, spent a lot of money just doing market research because we wanted to identify problems in the marketplace in terms of CBD, and we wanted to solve those problems. And that's exactly what we've done with our delivery mechanism here. This is travel friendly. If you open a bottle, a tincture bottle, which is how most people consume CBD, if you open a bottle, if it's over 2 ounces, you can't take it on a plane with you. Our delivery mechanism is hygienic and clean, whereas the bottle is very clumsy and cumbersome, and it's not hygienic and clean. In fact, every time you pull that little dropper out into the air around you, the environment around you, you're exposing it to bacteria. And heaven forbid you accidentally touch it to your tongue or drop it on the table or whatever. And then what do? You put it back in the bottle, which exposes the rest of your oil, contaminates the rest of your oil with whatever bacteria was on that dropper. So we don't have to worry about that because ours is a single serving. You snap it, you drop it, and you're done. And so ours is also, the fact that it's a single serving protects the integrity of the quality of the product with consistent dosage. And what does that mean? That means that if you're using the bottle, the tincture, every time you open that, and usually people open theirs, 100 or 200 times throughout the month, every time you open it, you're exposing the oil in that bottle to air and light, which causes oxidation, which is really just a fancy way to say it's breaking down the quality of your oil. So the quality by the end of the bottle is not the same as the quality that you started with at the beginning of the bottle. It's like this: if you cut open an apple and you set that apple on your kitchen counter, and then you come back a few hours later, it's going to start to turn brown. And why is that? Because oxidation is occurring. Air and light are breaking down the quality of the oil and the efficacy of it, or the quality of the apple and the efficacy of it. Same thing's happening to your oil. Ours solves that because you snap it, you drop it under your tongue, and you're done. It's also easy to share, which our business is all about. It's all about one person sharing with another. Ours is easy to hand somebody a snap pack and say, hey, give it a taste, see if you like it. It's way easier to do that with our product than it is to use a bottle and, take the dropper out and try to drop it in their mouth or something crazy like that. So this delivery mechanism solves a ton of problems. These are just a few of them. Solves a ton of problems in the CBD space. So our people have an actual edge, an actual advantage, real marketing in the marketplace before they even open their mouth. Most people are just kind of arguing over quality and saying we have the best quality, when in reality, all you have to do is look at the COA, the certificate of analysis, which we obviously provide, and any reputable company will if you want to see the quality. So this product right here, guys, is a hero product. People use this and they don't want to stop using it because of the way that it makes them feel. And it's like a scientific anomaly. It's almost difficult to even explain how this makes you feel. The best way I can describe it is it's a clean, calm energy, which almost seems like an oxymoron, because most energy products that you try, it's this major, jolt of energy and then this major crash of energy. And that you don't experience that here. There's no jitters, no crash. This is a long sustained energy, and this is a hero product. People love this stuff, and which is great for your business because it creates many, many reorders of this product because people don't want to go a day without it. Let's talk about the balm. This is a topical solution. So this is something that you actually rub on your skin. So people that have, experience specific areas of discomfort, your neck, your back, your shoulder, whatever it is, this is a way for them to target a specific area with a high dosage of CBD and also some essential oils that are added in there to help with that discomfort as well. This is an incredible product. Everybody loves this stuff. Once they use it, again, they want to keep using it over and over and over again. So that's our first brand. That's our CBD brand, and it's called Live Canna. And why did we start there? Well, you can see it on the screen because we know that this trend is going to continue to go up. It literally just became legal just a few short months ago in the United States and mostly worldwide. And the point is, though, this is going to continue to go up at least for the next few years. Conservatively, people are saying it's going to be a $16 billion industry, and less conservatively, people are saying a $50 or $60 billion industry. But the point is, who cares? At that point, the numbers are so high, you don't really need much of a percentage of that for it to impact your family's financial situation. You don't need much of a slice of a piece of that pie. You just need a little bit, right? So that's the point. That's why we started with Live Canna, because we wanted to position people in front of the hottest trends in the marketplace. And that's what Life Activated Brands is always committed to doing. Let's talk about the business model real briefly. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've been saying for the last few years, because there's so many things that we've been frustrated with, and every industry kind of has its underbelly and it has its quirks. And, network marketing is not immune to that. It has things that frustrated the heck out of us for years. And we started saying this phrase, MLM needs change. And we started talking about, the MLM ooze is what I call it, which basically just means all the stuff that people hate about network marketing. And so, if you've ever had an experience and it wasn't a positive one, it probably maybe stemmed from one of these things. It could have been something else, because this is not all of them. But our goal was to come in to be a catalyst for positive change. We want to change all these things. And so you can see them on the screen. I'm not going to read them all to you, but basically we just wanted to get rid of the shenanigans and the games and the nonsense that goes on in this industry sometimes. And we believe that these are some of the highest, our biggest pain points for a lot of people. And this is why our company is so attractive to so many people that love this industry, but they've just maybe not had the best experience in previous companies. So let's, that all stems, in my opinion, from full transparency. So we believe the most sacred relationship in network marketing is the relationship between corporate and the field. And so if we get it right, we're going to tell you. If we get it wrong, we're going to tell you, and then we're just going to fix it, right? If we could just work together, how simple is that? No more games. And I've already alluded to this, no more, and some of you guys don't even know what some of this means, but no more business development agreements or manipulating genealogies and buying positions and false recognition and all that kind of stuff. Full disclosure is the new standard. Simplicity. This is our anchor word. Everything we do, we're constantly going back and saying, how can we simplify it? And why is that? Network marketing is about getting a lot of people to do a little bit, right? And so in order for that to happen, you've got to have a level of replication, or to put it in 2020 terms, you've got to have the ability for it to go viral. And so in order for that to happen, it's got to be simple. So we're always saying, how can we simplify? Because simplicity is the mother of replication. And so that's our anchor word in every meeting and every conversation that we have, is how can we make it more simple and easier, simpler for the average person, the independent business owner that's building a business and an income from home, to be able to build it bigger, better, faster. We're always trying to simplify. Let's talk about the comp plan. I'm not going to go super in depth here, but just understand that we've created a plan that is based on wisdom and experience for many, many years. And, we've put together something that the very DNA of it. This is the people's comp plan, man. This is when people understand this, we've put guardrails and parameters in place to help to keep people from making the common mistakes that are made in compensation plans, and when people are trying to build a business, so they don't have to think about all that. And this in turn helps create speed and momentum for those that are out there building. Getting paid, you earn commissions on every single order that you personally bring to the table, whether it's a customer or another IBO that's partnering up with you in the business. And this seems so simple. I mean, but for whatever reason, not all companies out there operate this way. There's a lot of fine print or special hoops to jump through or whatever. There's none of that here. Like, if you bring them to the table, you're getting paid forever, no matter what. Every time they order, for life, you're getting paid. And it doesn't matter what leg they're on, doesn't matter. There's no special fine print or none of that stuff. Smart Ship program. We put together a Smart Ship program that has a loyalty program attached to it, because our goal is not to penalize people and force them to do something they don't want to do. Our goal is simply to incentivize customer loyalty and retention, and we do that through our Smart Ship program and our loyalty program that's attached to that. So there's two kind of pathways in our company. One is the affiliate pathway, one is the ambassador pathway. And by the way, you don't have to choose. Most people don't. Most people do both. But the affiliate pathway, just to put it simply, is geared more towards your own personal effort. So you sign up a customer, or you refer another IBO that signs up. It's geared more towards your personal effort, and it's paid weekly. The ambassador portion of your commissions are based more on team building or nurturing an organization or growing a team, right? And so it pays out more on leadership type activities, and that's paid out monthly. You can see on the screen here, there's seven ways to earn in our compensation plan. Well, obviously we have additional, bonuses and promotional type things and incentives that we throw out from month to month. But for the main compensation, the affiliate pathway you can see is on the left-hand side of the screen. That's paid weekly. There's retail profits, which is just the difference between retail and wholesale price. So for instance, if a product costs $100 retail and it's $75 wholesale, then you would make the difference, which would be $25 in the form of a retail profit. The enroller bonus pays out 25% on the first order of somebody that you bring to the table, and 15% on every recurring order after that. The sponsor bonus pays out 15% to the sponsor of the enroller. What does that mean? That means your second level. So if you refer somebody and they refer somebody, you're getting paid on that order 15% on the first order. The ambassador pathway is on the right-hand side of the screen. That pays out monthly. We get paid team commissions, which just means the whole organization. So everybody below you, whether it's somebody that you brought to the table or somebody 50 levels in depth or in infinite levels in depth, doesn't matter if you know them or not. We're getting paid on the entire team, and that pays out 10% on the pay leg. The rank advancement bonus is a one-time bonus. Basically, every time you hit a new level in our comp plan, you get paid a rank advancement bonus, and it's like a video game, where you earn a badge. Except here, you don't just get the recognition and earn the badge, you actually get paid. And we put a ton of ranks in our comp plan because we wanted people hitting ranks constantly every single month, so that they're not only are they getting recognition, but they're also getting a paycheck, an additional bonus. The leadership check match, this is super simple. It pays up to 50% on your first and second level. So anybody that you brought into the business as a customer or as a IBO, your first and second level, it's a match on their check, right? So it's only IBOs. So it's up to 50% on your first and second level. So anybody that you refer, anybody that they refer, you earn up to a 50% match on their team commissions. based on what rank you're hitting in the compensation plan. The leadership pool is just literally 1% of the profits set aside for the entire company, right? So we take all the company commissionable volume, and we take 1% of that, and everybody that hits a certain rank and above in the plan gets a corresponding amount of shares. So it's literally like being a shareholder in the company, except you don't have to show up to all the boring meetings, and you don't have to have all the liability of owning the company. You just get paid for it, right? For the growth of the entire company. And I'll just tell you, by the time you get to that point, you're very, very happy with the commissions that you're getting paid. Let's talk about future expansion. Obviously, we always want to have clean ingredients, no more GMOs, pesticides, chemicals, harmful ingredients. Also, everything we do, we're going to go wide with our product offering and create multiple brands. Our first brand is called Live Canna. Our second brand is called Liveology, and you'll see that here in just a few minutes. I'll show it to you. But Liveology is a healthy jumpstart to weight loss, and people are literally going to be losing weight in their sleep. They're going to be, losing pounds, and it's going to be a jumpstart. And this is a huge trend, especially right now when people are putting on weight in this kind of quarantine lockdown that we're living in. They're eating Cheetos at midnight, and so why do we select that brand? Because we're always going to select whatever the top trends are. CBD is a huge trend. Weight loss is always going to be a huge trend because 70% of the population is obese or morbidly obese, and people are always looking to lose a few pounds. So the Amazon.com model, all I mean by that is we're going to go wide with our product offering. We're going to have multiple different brands. We're not naive. Like we get it. We realize not everybody is going to want to buy CBD from you, but that's okay because we'll have the weight loss brand, and then we'll have another brand and another. So the point is we'll have an arsenal. Our goal is not that everybody loves every product that we produce. Our goal instead is to create enough different brands to where everybody can find at least one product that they do love. And so that's the goal over time as we scale the company, as we continue to grow. Where do you fit in? Get started today. We are boldly, unapologetically telling you to get started. And there's never been a better time. And I'm going to talk about that with Project 10K in here just a second. But where do you fit in? I don't know. You have to determine for yourself, and maybe you want to be a customer. Maybe you just want to try the products. I can assure you that you're going to fall in love with these products. The Live Canna brand is what's available right now. I use these products every day. We have hundreds and hundreds of testimonials, people seeing incredible results with these products. And even if you don't love it, there's no risk. There's a money back guarantee. So give it a shot. And the person that invited you and shared this with you is going to be very thankful that you supported their business, especially during this crazy time. So become a customer. It's easy. Just click the button below. It says order as a customer. You can actually go do that right now. I'll share with you. This is my recommended way to get started. This allows you to try all of our products. You get a box of our Live Canna Premium Hemp Oil plus MCT Snap Packs. You get a bottle of our Live Canna Energy plus CBD. And you get a jar of the Live Canna CBD Balm, and this includes free shipping. So I don't care how much money I ever make in my lifetime, my favorite price is always going to be free 99. I love free. And so this gives you free shipping, just an added bonus for trying all three products. So it gives you a little discount, a little better bang for your buck. So that's a great way to get started. The Balance Bundle as a customer. You can also, by the way, I usually forget to mention this. You can also get a 10% discount if you sign up for Smart Ship. Now you can cancel that Smart Ship. You can amend it. You can change it anytime you want. But if you sign up whenever you set your account up, your customer account, if you sign up for Smart Ship right then, you get a 10% discount on your order. And any order going forward. So independent business owner, this is people that want to build a business. They want to earn an income from home, which I would say the vast majority of the people watching this live right now are people that they want to be an IBO. They want to earn income. And that's why you came here tonight. And I'm going to talk more in depth about that here in just a second, and how you can really, if you're looking to earn an income and build a business fast, and I understand not everybody is, but for the people that are, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that through Project 10K. But here's the two main ways to get started with our business. And there is actually an additional way where you can literally get started for $1 in a product. I'll share that with you through Project 10K. It's a part of Project 10K. But the business suite comes with both of these. What's in the business suite? It's actually, we just give it to you for free if you do one of these packages, the Life Pack or the Life Pack Pro. But the business suite includes your back office, which tracks all of your business for you. You don't have to track it. We do all of that for you. It also comes with a replicated store, a website, a link that you get that you're able to send that link to your customers, and your customers just literally go to your website and they order products. You don't have to carry inventory. You don't have to ship it. You don't have to worry about any of that. We ship it to them, but you collect a commission. You get paid because you referred them to the company. And the business suite also comes with an incredible app to build your business. This app is revolutionary. There's pre-recorded videos, there's pre-written texts and emails, there's funnels. It literally will tell you when your prospect is watching a video and how much of a video they've watched. It does everything for you. All you got to do is be willing to press a button and build your business, literally. So the app is incredible. It's called the Life app. All of this is included when you get started with the Life Pack or the Life Pack Pro. Okay, so everything you need, all the tools, all the systems that you need to build a business are included with this. All right, so that's a huge value. Normally we charge $49 for that, but we waive that fee when you get started with the Life Pack or Life Pack Pro. So the Life Pack comes with basically enough product for you and enough to share with a few other people. It comes with 3 of our 2-day experience trial packs that are loaded to the Life app. So again, you can see that little mailer on the right-hand side of the picture where the little sample pack is. That's what we send out to people, and we ship it for you. It comes from our warehouse. You don't have to ship it. You just press a button. You tell us where to send it. You press a button on your app, and we ship it for you. So you get 3 of those in the Life Pack. So it's enough product for you and enough to share with a few other people. The Life Pack Pro is $4.99, and it comes with enough product for you and enough to share with a bunch of other people. And it comes with 10 of those 2-day experience trial packs loaded to your app. You press the button, you tell us where to send it, we ship it for you. You don't have to touch it, see it, ship it, none of that. And so the Life Pack Pro is the best way to get started. This is, if I were joining tonight, this is how I would get started. If I can make that recommendation for you, if it's possible for you, then get started with the Life Pack Pro. And there's 2 reasons why. Number one is the obvious reason. I mean, this comes with over $350 worth of savings. It comes with so much savings, in fact, that we don't even offer this kit for people to buy normally. You can only buy this when you're joining. At your enrollment, when you're setting up your account, is the only time you can buy the Life Pack Pro just to get started. And the reason is because there's such a tremendous discount. So you get a big bang for your buck in terms of the product, which means that you can get product out to people quick. You can let that stuff hit the streets, which means that you're gaining customers, you're building stories quicker, bigger, better, faster, right? And then the second reason I recommend a Life Pack Pro, and this is probably more important, is because of the psychology. I understand the psychology of people. I've been doing this business for a very long time, and I understand that people do what you do, not what you say. So when I'm signing up a customer, they're just going to order whatever products they want. But when I'm talking to a business partner and talking to somebody that wants to partner up with me and as an IBO and become a business builder, and when I'm talking to that person, at the end of the day, they're going to say, Brandon, how did you get started? And how do I want to be able to answer that question? I want to be able to say, well, I got started with the Life Pack Pro. Why? Because I know that it increases my odds that they are going to get started with a Life Pack Pro. Some people, if the money's not an obstacle, they're just going to say, yeah, sign me up the same way you got started, right? So it increases the replication. And so here's what happens. Not only did I get started that way, and I have a ton of product just to get to people quick, but they do too, which means they're gathering customers quicker, which means they're creating stories quicker, which means their paychecks are higher quicker and they're happier quicker. So, and that starts to replicate. So what do their people do? Their people that do the business join with a Life Pack Pro, and their people and their people and their people, and so on and so forth. And all it does is create this replication where your odds are higher that you're going to build a business bigger, better, faster. So that's why I would recommend getting started with the Life Pack Pro if you can. If you can't, then do a Life Pack. The key to getting ahead in life and the key to getting ahead in business is just getting started. So just get started, get in where you fit in, do whatever's best for you, but pick a package and get started. And if you're saying to me, Brandon, I'm broke as a joke, I don't have any money, I'm devastated financially, I'm in a position where, I've lost my income or whatever it might be, then I get it, guys. And we've created a pathway for you too. So stick around. I'm going to share just a few more minutes. I'm going to share this other slideshow talking about Project 10K and exactly how you can capitalize on this. And it ends, some of this ends over the next few days. So it's very relevant to you right now specifically. So bear with me for just a second. I'm going to share my screen again here and talk about what is Project 10K and how are we helping people earn an income from home literally in a day, like first day. How is this is going viral? People are sharing this like crazy. How are people doing this? And I'm going to share that with you. And it's all about Project 10K, which basically means that we're going to put 10,000 people in the system over the next few weeks. And we're going to help you earn an income with a home-based business through Life Activated Brands because of Project 10K. So let's talk about what exactly does that mean. I'm going to start by making a bold promise. And this promise is this will change your life because it will change your financial future. And how can I say that? The reason I can say that is because it happened for me. That's exactly what happened for me, guys. This changed my life. It changed the financial trajectory of my family, my future forever. And if you do what I tell you to do, I'm telling you, it's going to do the same thing for you. Okay. So why should you listen to me? Why am I qualified to talk about this? Because I've been doing this a long time. I'm an expert in building home-based businesses successfully. I've built multi-million-dollar businesses all over the world in multiple countries, multiple cultures, all over the world. All right. And the one thing that I want to convince you of is this: if I could sell you on one idea through this whole thing, this is really all I'm trying to convince you of, is that we are about to see incredible, explosive, unprecedented, never before seen growth with our company and in the industry as a whole. And I want to convince you of that one thing, because I believe that if I can, that at the end of this, you're going to say, Brandon, you know what? Makes sense. Let's do this. Let's lock arms. Let's rock and roll. Let's do it together. And you're going to join us as a business partner, and you're going to start earning income from home, and it's going to change your life. And so stick around to the last slide. We're almost finished. It's a short presentation, but stick around to the end because it'll make a lot more sense as to how you can do that. And how it's relevant to you specifically to be able to build a business in a short period of time. And I'm going to give you 3 secrets as to why I believe this is true, why I believe that we're about to experience this incredible growth. Secret number 1 is we are the people's company. And I've already explained to you guys, kind of what that means. What does it mean to be the people's company? I've already explained, the fact that everything that we do is to help the people become more successful and build an income from home. So secret number 1 is we are the people's company. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of companies out there that are truly operating this way and treating people the way that they deserve to be treated. Secret number 2 is the timing of the company. And I'll tell you guys, timing is not everything, but when it comes to opportunity, it does become very, very important because it gives you first mover's advantage. Okay. Nobody knows about this company yet. You're one of the very few people seeing this for the very first time. And nobody in the world, like the world, does not know about Life Activated Brands yet. And that puts you in a very powerful position if you will act on it. Ray Kroc, founder of McDonald's, said, be in the right place at the right time and do something. Right? And the key word, of course, is do, because lots of people are in the right place at the right time. They just don't do anything about it. Okay. So you do have to take action. And I'm asking you to act on this because the timing of this company will never, ever, ever be this good ever again. A year from now, 10 years from now, lots of people are going to be in this company and you would have the opportunity to be in before all of them. Now, would you rather be on the front end or the back end of an opportunity? It's not a trick question. It's a simple answer. The answer is front end, right? If it's possible, why would you not want to be on the front end? If you could hop in a time machine and travel back to the 1970s when Bill Gates is casting a vision about Microsoft, would you rather invest in Microsoft back then or today? Obviously, you would rather do it back then. Front end of Facebook or back end? Would you rather be on the front end of Apple or the back end? Front end of Google or the back end? Obviously, you would rather be on the front end. And that's exactly where we are, my friends. And so most people, when opportunity knocks at the front door, most people are in the backyard looking for a 4-leaf clover. And they say a once in a lifetime opportunity comes around twice in your life, if you're lucky. So if you pass up on this one and it's the second time that you've done that, I really feel bad for you. But because opportunities are never lost, someone will always take the ones that you pass up on. Okay. So the timing of our company is impeccable. It is perfect. And so let's talk about secret number 3. And this one I might have to explain a little bit, but it's the timing of the economy. And you might be thinking, Brandon, the economy is not doing so hot. Why is that a good thing for this company and for this industry? Well, here's why. Because when the economy goes down, network marketing goes up. And why is that? You just got to think about it for a second, because all of a sudden the rug has been ripped out from underneath people. Their comfortable lives, their comfortable jobs, their comfortable businesses have all of a sudden, they've begun to realize that it's not as secure as they thought it was. And they're forced to start thinking outside the box and start looking for other ways to make income from home, especially right now when people are quarantined. They're locked in, they're on lockdown, man. They're in their home. They've got to figure out how to make money because people have lost their jobs, they've lost their incomes, and they're scared. They're trying to figure it out. Let me share a story with you to prove that this is true. In 2008, we saw the biggest economic downturn in the history in my life, right? And many of you remember this. This was the housing market crash, the crisis of 2008. It was devastating to our economy. People lost their homes, they lost their jobs, they lost their incomes, they lost everything. And here's what happened in the years following to that crisis in 2008. In 2009, 10, and 11, the network marketing profession absolutely exploded. Companies were killing it. And why? Because everybody started joining network marketing and it just exploded, guys. And I didn't just witness this, I actually participated in it. My personal business exploded in 2009, 10, and 11. So here's what I know is going to happen in the years following this crisis that we're in right now. Same thing that happened in 2009, 10, and 11 after the 2008 crisis. Guys, every expert that I'm talking to in every different economic sector is telling us this is going to be 10 times bigger than what we experienced in 2008 in terms of the devastation to our economy. In fact, I was talking with a financial analyst a couple of days ago, and he said already that we're 5% higher in terms of the unemployment rate than what we were at the peak of the 2008 crisis. Now, we're nowhere close to the peak of this one, guys. So everybody's saying this is going to be 10 times worse. Well, as an expert in this field of home-based businesses and network marketing, what I will tell you is that it logically follows that if that is the case, that what we're going to see in network marketing is going to be nothing short of miraculous. It's going to be the biggest explosion that we have ever seen, and people are going to be coming in and creating new success stories, and it's going to be a magical time in this industry. And our company is just getting started at the precipice of that. So this is like the perfect storm. This is like the eye of the hurricane, guys. It will never, ever, ever be this good ever again. It just won't. Okay. And so you couple that with the fact that we are the people's company. We put people first. We're doing the right things. And, we're always looking to make it easier and simpler for people to build an income and make a lot of money. You put those elements and those circumstances together, it's a recipe for something very special. And that's what we're going to see over the next few years. So I invite you to be a part of that. I don't want you to miss out on that. I already told you about Live Canna and went somewhat in depth about those products. Super innovative, solves a ton of problems in the CBD space. And these products are helping people, man. They're changing people's lives. Our second brand, which I alluded to, I mentioned briefly, is called Liveology. It's going to be a healthy jumpstart to weight loss. Everybody's always looking to lose a few pounds, but especially right now during this quarantine when they're eating foods that they shouldn't eat at times of night that they shouldn't eat it. So this is going to be for weight management. It's going to be for energy. It's going to be the best sleep they've ever had in their life, a detox, a gentle cleanse. There's also going to be other benefits as well, like focus, mental clarity, less stress. People will feel lighter and less bloated. There's tons of benefits with this product line. It's going to be absolutely incredible. It's going to take our company to the moon. And when you're offered a seat on a rocket ship, you don't question which seat. You just get on and ride that thing to the moon. And that's what this product brand is going to do for us. We're also opening our second country. We're going into Canada. So we're going international using these products as well. And these are going to change people's lives. We're going to have thousands and thousands of testimonials. It's going to be super, super exciting time when this comes out here in just a couple of weeks. So you are perfectly positioned when the company timing is perfect. The economy timing is perfect, and we're about to launch a new product brand, which Forbes, by the way, says is the best time to join a company when a company is experiencing momentum or when they're launching a new product brand. And that's exactly what we're doing. What are people saying already about our Live Canna brand? Well, you can see the little snap pack there that Jennifer's holding in her hand on the left side of the screen. She's talking about the benefits she's experienced from these incredible oils, these CBD oils. You can see what she says there. Nicole is a health and wellness coach. By the way, these are 3 of hundreds and hundreds of testimonials that we already have, and the company hasn't even officially launched yet. So think about what we're going to do over the next few months. It's just going to keep getting better and better and bigger and bigger and bigger. And Nicole is a health coach. She's experienced some discomfort in her neck and shoulder. She's talking about how the balm has helped with that. Just an incredible product. Timmons is talking about this hero product, this Energy Plus CBD capsule. And look at the results. She talks about focus, calm. There's that word, calm energy that I talked about earlier. Calm, sustained energy, appetite suppression, sense of happiness, mental clarity, less moodiness. And most of us can agree that we can deal with a little bit less moodiness. And if you don't believe me, just ask your spouse or significant other, and they'll probably agree with me that you need to be a little less moody. These products are helping people, guys. They're changing people's lives. These are three of just hundreds of testimonials we already have. I've already talked to you about the Life Pack Pro. That's how I would recommend getting started. Comes with 10 of our 2-day experience packs, over $350 in savings. So it's just a bigger bang for your buck on the products, and it's going to create great replication in your business as you're getting started and you start sharing with other people that want to build the business as well. The Life Pack is the next best way to get started. I recommend doing that. If you can't do the Life Pack Pro, then do the Life Pack. Now, if you can't do either of those and you're saying, Brandon, I'm broke as a joke, man, I'm devastated financially, I just need to get started. How can I do it? Then get in for $1. And we've created this pathway because of this specific crisis that we're in right now. We just want you to get in. We want you to get started. Now, if you can do a Life Pack Pro, you want to, trust me. If you can't and you can do a Life Pack, you want to do that. Trust me. Just trust my experience and wisdom over the last almost 2 decades doing this stuff. But if you can't do that, the key is getting started. It's the start that stops most people, folks, on their way to success, right? And so get started, push the button below. It says join as a partner, and then select the business suite. It'll say $49 when you select it. But upon checkout, you'll notice that it's discounted to $1. And then you just have to buy a product. That's what locks in your spot. That's what secures your position. So $1 in a product, $1 in a dream, and I'll show you how to get rich in America. $1 in some ambition, I'll show you how to earn an income, build an income from your smartphone, from home, right? And so we created this pathway. This is obviously a limited time. It's only available for the next couple of days. So do it now. Don't delay another day. Let's get you started. Here's what some real people, just like you and me, that are IBOs building a business are saying these people are earning income every single week, every single month through Life Activated. Here's what they're saying. Crystal Cummings says, my pain points were, how am I going to pay back these student loans? How am I going to pay off this car? I need more money. Then I got a solution. She said, work on my own terms. No one telling me when to work. No one telling me when to work. Ground floor opportunity, residual income, people actually supporting me, a CEO that's supporting me, and products that help me tremendously. Melissa, who is a traditional business owner, she owns a multi-million-dollar business. She says, I'm so incredibly grateful. I said yes to this business in October when I did. Now that the virus has literally ripped my other traditional businesses from my hands, this income, meaning the income from our company, Life Activated, is sustaining my family. In my opinion, there's no better industry to be a part of right now. So here's the key, guys. Get started. Push the button below. It says join as a partner. Now this is the final slide, and I asked you to stick around to the end, and I appreciate you doing that and investing some time here. And I'm going to make this all make sense, because I have so many people over the years that have come to me and said, Brandon, I'm not good at selling. I'm not good at talking to people. And I've never had a great solution to that other than put all of your people individually on the phone with me. Let me do all the talking. Let me do all the selling. That's always been my solution. And we've had to do individual calls or sometimes group calls with people. Well, we created this technology. You notice there's those 2 buttons below there. One says order as a customer. One says join as a partner. Now, let me tell you what's happening. I do this presentation 4 times every day live. Okay. I come and do this live 4 times every day. Now, and I've just started doing this a few days ago. This is Project 10K. We're putting 10,000 people in the system, and it's going to be through your business. And all you have to do is invite, right? You don't have to be good at selling. You don't have to be good at talking to people. All you have to do is be willing to invite a whole bunch of people to come watch this crazy guy, Brandon, the CEO of Life Activated, do all the talking and do all the selling. I'll do the heavy lifting. I'll talk to your people for you. And then when they click the button below, because it's your link that sent them to this video, that you're going to get credit for it. I'm going to ask them to join. And when they join, you're going to get paid. So in order to do this, you just need to get started. You need to get in. You need to click join as a partner. If you can do a Life Pack Pro, do a Life Pack Pro. If you can't, do a Life Pack. If you can't do that, get in for a stinking $1 and a product. And if you can do a couple of products, great. But get in, join as a partner, get started, and then you'll automatically get access to a replicated link, just like the one that was sent to you tonight, for people to be able to watch this presentation live every day. And then what are you going to do? What's your only job? Your only job, I'll do all the talking and selling. You may not be good at it. If you are good at it, great, go do it. But if you're not good at it, let me do it, right? I am good at it. I've been doing this a long time, and I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna keep doing it and keep having success. I might as well be doing it for you and for your people. So all you need to do, your only required job in this business, is to invite. That's it. Promote like Don King. Get people on this call. Say, I don't know all the details and I don't know all the answers, but listen, and this may not be for you, but you need to go watch this guy Brandon talk about this company. You need to get an idea, because I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be a big deal. It's starting to go viral. People are starting to find out about it. People are joining left and right. We need to get in on this thing before the rest of the world finds out about it, right? Whatever you got to do to get people to this call, to watch this information, and I'll keep it tight. During the day, I do 3 presentations during the day and then 1 at night. The 3 during the day are shorter. They're about 15 minutes long, so people can just pop in and out. And I'm closing people. I'm asking them to join, and they're joining on the spot. And when they do, you get credit for it. Your business is being built. Now picture this. We have 4 calls every day. It's 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., and 9 p.m. Those are all Central Time. So if you're in a different time zone, you have to figure out the different time zone. But in Central Time, it's 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 9 p.m. Now imagine this. You get started tonight. You get your link. You're ready to rock. You get out a piece of paper and a pen. You write down the top 5 people that are your ride or die. They're like the people that you would call to do they would take a look at this just because you told them to, just because you have influence with them, because they're your closest friends or your family or people that you care about, your top people. And you just say, look, I don't know everything, but I want you to go look at this. I want you to watch this, and I'm excited about it. And the CEO is talking tomorrow at 10 a.m. So let's say you load up your funnel, you get a bunch of people just invited to this presentation at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And then they get started. Well, here's what I'm going to do for them. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to tell them, invite your people to the 12 p.m. call. And then what am I going to do? Same thing. I'm going to do all the talking, all the selling. I do the quick presentation. I ask their people, their guests to join, and then their guests join. And what am I going to do? I'm going to tell them, invite to the next call. It's coming up in less than 2 hours. And then all of those people that join throughout the day, what are we doing? We're loading up that 9 p.m. call and getting them all to go to that call at 9 p.m. where we go in a more in-depth presentation where they can learn more about the details if they need to. And then again, we're helping new people get started on that call. That's all we do. And we just repeat the process. It's all about replication. And we just do it over and over and over. We run this play where I do the talking, I do the selling. All you got to do is invite. That's your only job here. All you have to do is be willing to press a button and send your link and get people to this call. You get eyeballs on me and let me do all the talking and selling. Okay. So that's how this works. That's Project 10K. We're going to put 10,000 people in the system over the next few weeks. And it's going to be because of you. So I'm excited for you. I'm boldly, unapologetically telling you, do not miss this, guys. If you missed it before, don't miss this. Okay. Be a part of what we're doing with this movement with Project 10K, and let it be because of your business, because you were willing to put in some sweat equity and you were willing to invite some people. Let me do the heavy lifting for you. Let me do the presenting and the selling and the talking and all that. And I'll do that for you every single day. I'll commit to show up. All you got to do is commit to bring people to get in front of it, and I'll do the hard part. Okay. So if you're willing to do that, I'm telling you, by the end of tomorrow, you can have a business that's exploding. If you'll capitalize on this, and you see what's happening here, we're compounding momentum from event to event to event, and we're shoving a whole bunch of activity in a short period of time. That's how you create momentum. Okay. We've ran this play multiple times in our career. We're just doing it again, and we want you to be a part of it. Okay. With that, I'm going to close it down. The next call that you need to be inviting to. So first of all, get started. Click the link below that says join as a partner. Get started with a Life Pack Pro, a Life Pack, or $1 in a product, and then you'll get your link. And then start thinking about and jot it down. Who am I going to invite to the 10 a.m. Central call? So that's 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, and 8 a.m. Pacific Time. So who am I going to invite to this call? How many people can I invite to load up this call? And they say, well, I can't be there at 10 a.m. What do you say? No worries. There's another one at 12. Just be on the 12 p.m. And they say, okay, right? So it gives you options, right? So load up those calls tomorrow, starting with the 10 a.m. call. You want to try to get them on the first call so that they have the next 2 calls or the next 3 calls or whatever to be able to invite people and start compounding momentum. So then you have not just them inviting, but then you have their people that join inviting and their people that join inviting, right? So you see this compound momentum and depth that begins to be created, and we do it quick. We do it with speed, and we do it with urgency. So 10 a.m. tomorrow, Central Time, load that call up, get as many people invited to it as possible, as humanly, physically possible. I'll do the talking. I'll do the selling. I'll do the hard part. I'll do the heavy lifting. All you got to do is commit to show up and bring some guests, get some eyeballs on this thing. And in order to do that, you got to join, you got to get your link, and you got to invite. That's it. Your only job is to invite. So hopefully this makes sense. I want to build a business with you. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you earn income from home, especially during these crazy times. And I'm telling you, we're going to see some amazing success stories come out of this. I believe that your best days are just ahead. And I believe that something good is going to happen for you. And it's going to be because of this Project 10,000. It's going to be because of Life Activated Brands. And we're going to be a tiny part of your amazing story that's going to unfold over the next few months and years. So guys, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm fired up. And I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time using your link where you're bringing guests to watch this presentation. And we will see you then. Thanks so much. Everybody have an incredible night. God bless.